Welcome back to Factor. Pakistan's National Finance Commission Award diverts a 57.5% share of Pakistan's national revenue away from the federal government. As a result, the federal government is facing financial constraints, especially since the revenue streams are insufficient to cover its expenditures and responsibilities. This situation has led to challenges in fulfilling national-level obligations, such as defense, infrastructure development, debt servicing, and other crucial functions typically managed by the federal government. In Pakistan, the distribution of financial resources among its various federating units is a matter of significant concern. Currently, the provinces heavily depend on the federal government for a substantial portion of their funding, primarily sourced from the federal divisible pool. This reliance often gives the federal government an indirect influence over provincial affairs. While Punjab and Karachi collectively contribute approximately 80% of the national economy, with Punjab contributing 59% and Karachi contributing 19%, the contribution of Interior Sindh stands at only 3.39%, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa at 11%, Baluchistan at only 5.9%, Gilgit-Baltistan at only 1.5%, and Azaad Jammu and Kashmir at a mere 1.72%. Despite this significant disparity in contributions, the regions with lower economic output tend to receive double the amount they contribute to the country's economy, fostering a culture of receiving disproportionate benefits without corresponding economic input. Punjab receives only 51.74% of the provincial share, while Sindh receives 24.55%, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa receives 14.62%, and Baluchistan receives 9.09%. Additionally, the federal government allocates funds worth hundreds of billions of rupees from its own share to support the operations of the governments in Azad Kashmir, Gilgit-Baltistan, the Special Development Fund for former federally administered tribal areas, and the Special Development Fund for Baluchistan. The NFC formula, rather than considering the economic contributions of the federating unit, relies primarily on factors such as population, 82%, inverse population density, that is, area, 2.7%, and poverty and backwardness, 10.3%, as if the charity is being distributed. Additionally, the federal government allocates 471 billion rupees for the Poverty Support Fund, equivalent to 9% of the provincial share in the NFC. Despite poverty support being essentially a provincial matter, these allocations suggest that the NFC operates more like a charity distribution scheme than a finance distribution award, penalizing earners while assisting spenders. See you soon on Factor.